Chad Sousa, who kicks the ball out towards half-back, and Scott Teal takes a very good mark at the pack there behind Schober. Handballs it on.
Webb.
There's Webb. Webb, poor kick from him though. He was looking for the lead from Walker, but intercepting there was Danny Thompson. Thompson out towards Davidson. Davidson in towards Kerr. Free kick there to
against
Davidson.
Walker. Just a bit late, Rob Walker then. Handballs back in Kerr to Davidson. Davidson on his left foot kicks it forward, but the very tall hands and arms of Simon Brummel repels another Collegians forward move. Brummel with a kick, working to bring the ball down the ground, looking for some leads. A bit of mobility by Walker at centre half forward. Danzy punches from behind. Kicked off the ground by Theodore, comes out to Davidson, but he misjudges the ball. Ward Amlis picks him up. He has to avoid a tackle by Parkin, but it's a great tackle by Parkin. Met him face on. Takes a bit of courage to do that, and he tackled him very well and gets a free kick. He plays on and handballs out to Kerr. Kerr chips the ball out towards the wing, looking for Lawson and Galbraith. Galbraith running with the flight of the ball, shows a lot of courage and marks the ball. We need something from Galbraith if Collegians are to get back into this game. Galbraith kicks it forward, looking for Schober. It comes off his hands. Lawson takes the spill, but the ball goes towards the boundary line, and finally Jeremy Nichols is content to see it go over the line, and it's going to be thrown back into play by umpire Jeff Wright, right alongside the interchange gate at Elstonwick Park.
27.5 minutes gone in the second quarter. Down it comes. Good work there from Brummel. Got it down to Nichols. Nichols clears it away from the pack. Fly there was from Walker. Couldn't take the mark.
Palmer.
Coming through is Palmer. In hot pursuit was Thompson. Good pressure from that player. Now it's with Nichols if he can get his hands on. He can't, but Brummel threads his way through the big fellow. And a beautiful kick. And on the lead there is Hanbury, and he's been paid the mark. Did he have that long enough, Jeffrey?
No, a bit generous.
No way then. That's no mark.
So Hanbury.
It's what you call an anticipation decision by umpire Gersh then. He thought he was going to take it. Bad collision by two Collegians players down in front of us. They knocked each other down, Palmer and Schober.
So Hinchin clears the Hanbury kick away now and brings it back from whence it came. The big fellow, that was Brummel, got his hands to it. Here's Hanbury again. Griffiths goes down, cleverly keeps the ball in, or did he? No, he didn't umpire, so it was out of bounds. And there'll be a throw in. So coming up to half time, 8-12-60 Old Melburnians, Collegians 1-13-19. Pollock doing the ruck work. It's like Kerr forcing it over the line. And the throw in. 28.5 minutes gone. So Old Melburnians well in control here. Through the hands of Thompson. Here's Theodore. Kick was smothered. A good pace there from Berry. Berry decides to take a bounce. He's going backwards a bit here. He's now caught by Harrison, but gets it out there.
Lovett.
To Lovett. Theodore can't control it. Under some pressure there from Parkin. Ball now lands on that player's chest, and Theodore dives on top of him. And it'll be a ball up there by umpire Peter Gersh. There is the half-time siren. 29.25 minutes gone. And Old Melburnians 8-12-60 lead Collegians 1-13-19 at half-time here in the VAFA A-section grand final.
And this broadcast is being brought to you from Southern FM 88.3.
And we can suddenly see an OM side start to get a few fumbles up, and Collegians are going in past grand finals is
make wholesale changes to their team, Jeff, or
no, I'd go back to the original lineup. I don't see that there's a great deal of value, Doss, in making too many changes. I mean, I think they need Schober down in the fourth. They were early in the game because OM certainly started to control the game from midfield.
So you're saying show some confidence in the players that you selected.
Absolutely.
And put them back into those positions and just go for it. You're saying that Collegians have been a little bit reluctant to get involved in the physical confrontations that must take place to win a grand final.
No, more first to the ball, so therefore they're getting the value of the umpiring decisions. I don't think Collegians lack any real commitment in terms of body under normal circumstances.
Remember, on the Jefferson Ford scoreboard, 8 goals, 12-60 Old Melburnians to 1-13-19 Collegians. So Doss, take it away.
Wayne Hinton puts the ball into the turf and starts the third quarter here at Elstonwick Park. Here's a chance now. Some good possession there from Davidson. Gets the ball up towards the forward line. Here's a chance for Woolhouse to run onto it, but Witts is happy to see it over the line and a throw in. So a good centre square possession there to Collegians, just what they were looking for. And let's see if they can bang a few early goals on here.
See, Woolhouse isn't moving too confidently, Doss. The way he ran after that ball, he was almost stiff-legged.
He's carrying a very heavy knee bandage on the left leg. Pollock trying to force his way through as there's a scramble of players here. It's O'Brien. Got the ball out towards Nichols. They clear it through half-back. Off the hands there of Hanbury. And there'll be a boundary throw in on the 45-metre line. Around from the Collegians' goal in the opening minute here of the third quarter. Conditions getting reasonably dark and fairly coolish at Alston Park as the Seagulls move in. Boundary throw in. Knockout was won there by Pollock. Thompson got the handball over there towards Davidson. Ball comes back through Harrison, but the mark taken there by Simon Theodore, who drifted down from the centre. That long left foot kick goes out towards the wing position, and the mark taken out there by Hanbury. So Hanbury out there on the half-back position for Old Melburnians. Brings the ball up past the wing position. Chance now going to ground there for Collegians with Parkin. Out it goes there to Palmer, who has a wild kick at the ball and only sees it go over the line in the full. And a free kick looks like going out there to Andrew Thompson.
Warner's at centre-half forward for Collegians, and Phillips is off the ground at this stage.
Big leap there from Brommel. Ball comes to ground though, however. It's eventually got out towards Danny Thompson. Gets around Walker. Kicks up towards the wing position. Bryan couldn't hold the mark, falling back. Davidson knocks it on. Loose ball now. Chance there for Harrison. Harrison brings the ball in towards the 45-metre zone for Collegians, and a nice mark in the pack has been taken by Richard Schober, who quickly gets it on there to Michael Lake, who has marked 15 metres out from goal, 20 metres I should say, directly in front, and should have no problems from there.
Quick thinking by Schober, because Lake is a far more reliable kick than Shobes.
He's also a white prize Old Collegian too, mate.
Well, he hasn't let you down, Jeffrey, because he's put it right through the centre, and a much-needed goal by Michael Lake to take Collegians onto their second goal for the day. And it seems an indictment, doesn't it, of a forward line to say you're only kicking a second goal into the third quarter. But 2 goals 13, trail 8 goals 12. And a pretty good piece of bodywork done in the pack there by Woolhouse to set up that marking possibility for Schober. The ball back with umpire Gersh in the centre of the ground to bounce the ball.
So just what Coach Lee Carlson would have asked for at half-time, that all-important first goal in the third quarter, which they have. Can they build on from here? As Galbraith gets the ball out of the centre again. Chance there for Harrison. Used the body nicely. Plays on straight away. Kick smothered. However, well done there by O'Brien. Coming through was Warner. Couldn't quite take possession. Thompson knocks the ball back into the path of Lawson. Lawson forces it on towards Wallace. Wallace goes to ground and loses possession. Diving on top of him there was Nichols.
All of a sudden there's a bit of urgency, isn't there? Just in
yes, there certainly is.
Trailing by just under 6 goals, the Collegian side. Trying to narrow this deficit. They've got a free kick here. Diving in under the pack. There was Lawson. And he'll take the free kick.
I need that deep down to near goals and someone to run onto the crumb.
So Steve Lawson, about 55 minutes. A pretty crowded forward line at the moment, but he kicks it out wide towards the pocket. Schober comes out and takes another mark. Out there in front of Stuckey. And he'll take a set shot from 40 metres.
Stuckey's complaining to one of his teammates about not getting involved in that passage of play, but I think Stuckey was just clearly outled by Schober.